don't share my beer. Come on, man.
So on this episode of Professor Know-It-All, Professor learns to get his own beer.
Hello guys, this is our first video for our channel, and I'm the professor.
And I'm Know-It-All. So we're going to be testing out one beer today and listening to the new song from Gorillaz, the Cracker Island featuring Thundercat, which if you guys have heard of Thundercat, he is one of my favorite new artists out there. And I mean, you were like a Gorillaz.
And I'm a big Gorillaz fan, and I have no clue who Thundercat is. So
so it's all going to be something new. But anyway, what we're going to start with first is, if you guys see this beer right here, this is Kaizen, and it is from our friends at Hudson Valley Brewery. So this is our first time trying anything from these guys. So let's go ahead and start with that. Okay. Get a nice little pour in here. I think we're good. Oh yeah. Nice little hazy look to it. Not too cloudy, not chunky or thick.
Okay.
I don't share my beer. Come on, man.
This is so messed up.
Okay, this is the way you're supposed to. So there's our boys right there. Kaizen, I'm gonna give a little taste before Mr. Professor gets back over here.
You revealed my secret identity almost.
Oh my god.
He likes it. He really likes it.
All right, so it's almost like a sour, and it is a bit unfiltered. The more I look at it, you're starting to see some little bit of stuff that they got in there floating around. We're at 6% alcohol with this. It does have some lactose, so if you're lactose intolerant, probably not the beer for you. Other than that, started out, it definitely has that cherry flavor that they say is in here. So very surprised so far.
You're gonna have to wait for the head to go down before I tell you what's going on.
That's what she said. But oh my goodness, I'm gonna say right now, probably better than I thought or what I expected off the description with green tea and cherry blossom. So very
That's
surprising. Good. Very good, right?
It's sour, but it's not offensive. It's not offensive.
Ooh, the professor
so
likes it.
we are listening to the Gorillaz Cracker Island featuring Thundercat. We're gonna sit here and enjoy a little bit more and get back with you guys right after.
Okay.
All right, let's go with Gorillaz and Thundercat.
On Cracker Island it was born, to the collective of the dawn. They were planting seeds at night, to grow a made-up paradise, where the truth was auto-tuned, and its sadness I consumed into my formats.
All right, so since you don't know Gorillaz, I believe that background vocal may be him.
Every day, in the end I had to pay. In the end I had to pay. In the end I had to pay. Nothing more to say. They taught themselves to be a cult. They didn't know its many strategies. They taught
it's not as like hard hitting as some of like the earlier Gorillaz stuff,
Right.
where it has a lot more mix. You have a rap break. You got, like trying to hit all the notes. This seems more like kind of like leaning more that new alterna one note kind of carries the entire song. It's pretty level. You don't have too many ups and downs on it.
Well, I'm used to when I listen to Gorillaz thinking I haven't heard that before, and I'm not really feeling it with this.
Yeah, you're kind of like, yep, they've done this a couple times.
Yeah.
Which, again, not saying it's bad.
No, I would listen to this. I'd put this on a playlist.
This is one of those, like, I guess you would call it just a bop.
Right.
You're like just cruising in the car, bounce a head up and down, waiting for those little hits that they. But I like what they've added with the bass lines are good. It's not as bass heavy or bass forward as Thundercat is, but his voice adds a little bit dimension to the song.
Yeah, I like their voices go well together. Actually.
Yeah, they should duet a little bit more. You can see them doing Islands in the Stream.
Go up to paradise. Where the truth is all changed. And it's sadness I consume. I drank too right into my formats every day. I drank too right. In the end I had to pay. Forever cold. In the end I had to pay. Forever cold. In the end I'll be okay. Forever cold. Nothing more to say. Nothing more to say.
Good party song with the beat in the background.
Yeah, that's solid.
Yeah, it's a solid song.
Yeah.
Gorillaz delivering on like what they do the best, I think. But I just like things done.
Oh, yeah.
Hit a little bit somewhere.
I would have liked to have heard more of Thundercat. Now I'm interested to see what other stuff of his.
So that'll be how. So we are probably going to have some different instead of just us reacting to something that we both haven't seen, which it's hard for me to find stuff that I haven't seen. So if you guys have anything, please send it to us.
Yeah.
Same thing with the professor here. He's got a lot of stuff that he does listen to, but in more genre specific. But there are genres that we just can't. You play something for us, we're gonna know it. So if you guys have anything, send it to us. Other than that, let's wrap up with what we're thinking about our beer here, Kaizen from Hudson Valley. The sour IPA, green tea, and cherry blossom. I am going to say this is probably. I don't get the sour IPA, maybe a tad bit of hops in it, but the sour portion of it is phenomenal.
It's great.
It's probably the best sour I've had. It's the green tea not picking up a little bit. Maybe it's kind of like the back end notes that you get, but the cherry. It doesn't taste like cough syrup, which is usually what you expect when you get cherry added to any beer. So, what do you think?
Yeah, I think it almost has like a rose flavor to it. Something to do with the green tea mixing.
Maybe like that rose water type of feel.
Yeah, it's nice. I like it.
All right, guys. Well, again, Hudson Valley Brewery, thank you very much. Great beer. Gorillaz, great job. And we'll see you guys on the next one.
Yep.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching.
We're out.